Fans of our YouTube production over here, over down to our right, they were watching the game during the game, but they were treated live to a tremendous performance by Kelly Austin, the man to my left right here on the Cowlitz Black Bears post-game show, brought to you by the Daily News. Kelly, first off, my goodness. Second, you now have 15 straight scoreless innings. Any special sauce or just going out there executing a game plan?
Just trying to stick to my game plan. Sometimes, you just get lucky with just great defense behind you, and that's what I've gotten blessed with. We've got a really good defensive team over here. We've got a lot of fast guys, a lot of guys with good gloves. So I'm just lucky to have the defense behind me, and I'm just executing the same game plan I'm going after every game.
Now, you let out a battle cry. A little unusual for you. You're pretty, even-keeled out there the mound for the first time, but I think it was the second double play. You were screaming. What made you extra pumped after that one?
So I had been really excited to finally start using my changeup in game. It's a pitch that I've been working on for a really long time.
Right.
And that first time using it, I talked to Weber. I was like, listen, we're not going to use it all the time in the game, but I want to try to use it at least a little bit. So runner gets on for a double play situation. Let's go to the changeup. And puts it down, and I throw 3 changeups in a row and K the guy. And then the next guy throw another 3 changeups in a row, and I get the double play finally. So it was just something that, I've been working on that pitch for months and months and months. So to finally use it in game and finally have it be successful and be the pitch that I want it to be, I was just really, really excited.
And it comes against a team that was averaging almost 6 runs a game, and then you and Brad will come out, pick up the second shutout of the season for your team, and it was back and forth for a little while. Kenny Johnson was matching you frame for frame. How excited did you get when you saw that ball come off of Stinson's bat and then ricochet off the second baseman's knee?
Oh, man, I was beyond excited. This was an absolute battle. He was a great pitcher, and this is a really good hitting team. We had some really great defensive plays behind me, and you can tell with the way that these guys approach the game and how they're swinging it. This is a really solid Yakima team. So to be able to get an edge on them in a game that competitive, you love it.
And it's the second half of the season coming in. You guys win the first game of the second half. And the pitching, looked pretty good today. Looked as usual. But the offense today, 5 runs on 10 hits. Came into the game hitting 196. Just want to make sure I get the number right. Today hit 273 with runners in scoring position. If you guys can keep that going, we've been saying it all year. If you get those knocks and runners in scoring position, the Black Bears are a team to beat. 1-0 in the second half. How are you feeling about your team moving into the final 23 games down the stretch?
I'm beyond excited. We've known that we've had the talent all year. So we're really making strides in our adjustments. We've seen, what we need to fix, and we've been fixing it. So to see a game like this, it's just awesome.
Finally, defense was great. You were great. Offense was great. Do you think this was the most complete team win of the season?
I'd say probably so. I hope so.
All right, great. Kelly, great to see you back up here again for a third time. We're so happy that Kelly's been such a good sport coming on up after all of his spectacular starts. I mean, hey, when you lead the West Coast League with 45 strikeouts and 5 starts, you get called up here once in a while. So that's what the people want. That's what we like to bring you right here on KEDO and right here on YouTube, brought to you by the Daily News. And that'll wrap things up. The Black Bears win this one by a score of 5-0. Kelly Austin finally gets his first league win of the season. He had a non-league one. Now he got one notched in that win column, goes 8 shutout innings, strikes out 9, and just overall has a tremendous performance with that 1 walk and 3 hits. The losing pitcher on the other end was Owen Wild, and we'll be right back at it tomorrow at 6:35 p.m. We got Miles Davis going. That'll be another great starting pitcher. I believe it's his last start for the Black Bears, so you won't want to miss it. He's been the 1B to Kelly's 1A all season long, so make sure you catch that on KEDO, KEDOAM.com, and, of course, on YouTube. I'm Zach Smolin. That's Kelly Austin. Behind the cameras, Justin Ford. We got Jacob Ackerman back over at KEDO. Big thank you from the entire Black Bears organization. Have a great evening, and as always, stay frosty. Take it easy, everyone.